Okay, class, get ready. So we continue 5.3, yeah? Okay, ready? 5.3. Okay, look at 5.3 now, class. So 5.3 is about normal distribution. We learn normal distribution now, yeah? So ready for my explanation here? You're asked to express the following continuous random variables in set notation. Okay, so learn how to write these variables first, yeah, in a set notation class. Okay, one moment, yeah. Okay, ready class? There you see, yeah. X represents the time taken by the taxi to travel from KLCC to Putrajaya, which is between 30 to 60 minutes. So how are you going to write this expression, class? Okay, we see the variables. You write X in a set notation. So X. X represent what? X where, okay, we see the time taken. Okay, between, so you apply between what? 30 minutes to 60 minutes. Okay, Nat? So you see from here, one question said between. So between, we don't write or equal, yeah? Okay, what about B? So X represents the passing mark of the additional mathematics paper, which is not less than. Not less than. Not less than means greater or equal to. Yeah, because not less than means including 55. So 55 marks. Okay, got it? Okay, now we see C. X represents the mass of a newborn baby, which is between. Now, see, same the word between. So you write X where X lies between 2 kg to 4 kg. Okay, got it? Okay, so class, can I understand this tree, how to write the set notation? Is it okay? Okay, now we go number 2. For number 2, so is it okay? Can follow, yeah, the rest of you? Should be okay, yeah? Right now, see number 2? Number 2, you see, the mass of a piece of paper produced by the machine is normally distributed, this word, normally distributed. That's why just now I said, right, for 5.3, we learn normal distribution with a mean 7 gram and a standard deviation of 1 gram. You're asked to express the probability. So now you are learning to express the probability that the mass of a piece of paper chosen at random is between this in a set notation with Z as a standard random variable. Z is a standard score. Later, I show you how to see the Z via the table that I have sent to your WhatsApp. And also later, I'll show you how to get Z to calculate from a calculator. Because from what I know, for the past years, certain school will not, means it's not going to teach them to use a calculator to find the probability. They will force the students to use the table that I have sent to your WhatsApp. So I will show you both, okay? In case your school teacher asks you to use a table only, okay? Or some that can use calculator. I'll show you both, yeah? So at the moment, we learn how to write first, okay? We see? See, the probability. When I write the probability, P. P for what? To get a probability for X that lies between, can you see? 65 is between 6.5 and 7.5. Between 6.5, okay, and 7.5. When you're asked to write in a probability form, there's no need for you to write the unit. Okay, just now, look at question 1. It's asked you to write the expression for the continuous random variables. So I apply with the unit. But when it comes to the probability, to write the way of probability, we skip the unit. Okay, skip the unit. We apply X. Okay, now explain to you. X means what? X means the normal, okay, number, the normal number like mass, like height, like cost, okay, means the money, time, or what? Normal value that we use. But sometimes you see the mass of something can come to unlimited, right? Maybe 100 kg, 200, 300, 1,000, 200,000, and so on. So for the X normal value, certain can come to very big number or very small number. So we must change the X to Z. The Z that we call it standard score, standard value. So we group them, we change the X to standard value in a special range that we can find in the table or in our calculator. So can you understand the meaning of Z already? Standard score. I repeat, standard score from X we change to Z. X means normal value that can be so big or so small. So we can't get everything from our calculator because it's limited. That's why we have to change all these normal value to become Z, that is standard score, where we make them to certain limit in a range, yeah, for us to find our calculator or the table. So how are you going to change it to Z, class? Okay, see my solution here. You change it to Z, where you use the X minus mean. Minus mean, that is 7, that mean, per standard deviation. Standard deviation, 1, 1. Here, I repeat, so lies between, get your X minus mean per standard deviation. So now how to change your Z already, class? Here, 6.5 minus 7, I got negative 0.5. And 7.5 minus 7 per 1, I got 0.5. Okay, class, take note. This is asked you to express only. Express the probability in Z form. Not yet asked you to find. So this is how I express means done. Not yet asked you to find. Okay, write down first. Okay, got what I mean, class? Now we see number 3. Number 3 also asks you to express. See, express the probability that a can of sardine chosen at random will have a mass more than 160 grams. So first of all, we write in normal way. We write in X form, more than 160. Then change it to Z form. 160 minus mean. Mean, that is 150, can you see? And a standard deviation of 10. So you get Z greater than 10 per 10, that is 1. Okay, express only. Express. Can you say all of you? Okay, starting from question 4, you're asked to find the value. I'll teach you by using calculator and also by using table. So I sent to your WhatsApp already, get ready the table and also your calculator. Class, I remember some of you for this group, I've forgotten. Most of you use MS, right? I think one or two that using EX, right? So no choice. Some MS, some EX. I still have to show you both by using calculator. Yeah. Okay, class, listen to me for question 4. I teach you by using calculator first. Okay, then only for sure means you must learn both, because it's very hard to say. Sometimes question might ask you to use calculator or without calculator, so you have to check from the table also, yeah? Okay, ready for question 4A, yeah? So means you are given a standard normal distribution with the Z already changed to Z. It's already changed to Z, and okay, wait, you all see the table? I'll show you part of the table first, because I want you to understand the meaning of Z-score. Okay, Z-score means what? Okay, this table later I show you. We'll make this Z-score to the bell like this, the probability. See, this is how we show the probability. Then for the graph here, we make it half. Okay, half means, you remember, right? I mentioned before, I said the probability for sure, for definite the occurred one, the probability is 1. Okay, cannot happen one, the probability is 0. So we make it half. Half of the bell here is 0.5. Another half also 0.5, the probability. That's why you see the table that given. Half, this one means half of it. The whole bell, the area is 1. The area is 1 for the bell. That's why you see the probability for this table given from 0 until 0.5. Given, okay, until 0.5 here. This one is later, I'll show you how, yeah, one at a time. So means for the value that's 0.5, okay, we see here that 0.5, the probability. This is a Z that given. Z that given. From the Z, then the probability inside. See the biggest one, 0.5? Okay, 0.5. The table we can find until the biggest value, 0.5. Any that more than 0.5, we have to use certain formula to minus. Don't worry, I'll teach you one by one slowly, yeah? Okay, back here first. Okay, now look at question 4. I'll go a bit slow. So for A, okay, I'll show you by using calculator, but I still need to show you how to sketch. When it says Z, means you can get direct from a calculator. If it's not Z, it's X. The question will give you mean and standard deviation for you to change to Z. I want to change to Z already. We can use this to find with the calculator. And if you're asked to sketch, or it's not asked also, you learn how to sketch the bell, sorry. Half for the bell. You make it half for the bell. Okay. And 2.5. 2.5 is here. Agak-agak lah 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, 3, 4, and so on, yeah? So we sketch like this, agak-agak sahaja, positive. Yeah. So you want to find the area here. Okay, you want to find the area here. So how to get this from your calculator? Okay, all of you, get ready for your calculator. Whether you're using EX or you're using MS1. So you listen to my explanation, yeah? So wait, I can't show you via because I told you, right, I still can't get the calculator from my screen here. So I have to use another way to show you. Okay. So I go one by one, just a minute, class. Okay. You listen to my questions here. Okay, and just now we are using Z greater than, wait, let me check, 2.5, greater than 2.5. Okay, so for you that using MS, okay, listen to me, I show you one by one. If you are using MS, so you go calculator, right? Get ready to your calculator by using MS1, so you go mode. Okay, then we find SD. You go SD. See SD? SD, yeah? So you choose SD, then you go shift number 3. Can you see number 3 there with the distribution? See the word of distribution here? Yeah, see the word of distribution? Okay, can I know how many of you are using MS? How many of you all let me know, please? Right, some not yet let me know. How many of you are using MS? Hello, some of you that not yet give me any response. Can I know how many of you are using MS? Okay, next. Who's the one using EX? EX. Okay, why some didn't give me any response? Karina, what type of formula that you are using? Sadhana, please. Two of you not yet giving me any response. Sadhana, are you there? And Karina? Yeah, right, next. Karina, MS, huh? Okay, the rest. Yeah, I see, huh? Okay, now class, see here. So can get this already for you that using MS? So you go shift 3, you can see the screen there, P, Q, R, and so on, right? So you choose R to get the right side. What do I mean by right side? Right side is just how I sketch the bell. See, I sketch the bell with the right side here. Just a minute, okay, see? Okay, this one, right side. I sketch to the right side. Greater one, okay? Greater one, I'm back again. Back again, R is for right side, So just now 2.5, right? 2.5, okay, you key in 2.5. Close the bracket, then you put equal. Okay, can you see the answer that given is 0? Here means 30 in front. 30 in front. Yes, you write down, okay, copy down. 0.00621. Got it? Okay, 0.00030 in front, then 621. Okay, can follow? So you choose number 3, remember, number 3. Okay, I repeat that, class. Let me repeat once and I go to EX. You go mode to find SD. Find SD. Then you go shift distribution number 3. You choose number 3 also for R. Remember, R is for the right side. Right side, the area that shaded to the right side, 2.5. Okay, 2.5, then you put equal. Okay, can you understand so far? Okay, for you that using EX, right, George? George and who's that? Wait. Okay lah, tak apa lah ya. I forgot who's that already. As long as I know some of you using EX, some of you using MS. Okay, for you that using EX, you go menu number 7. Wait, sorry. Menu number 7. Okay. Can see that? Should be okay, right? A bit not so clear. Apa you follow, yeah? Then we go normal CD. Number 2. Number 2, yeah? Okay. Number 2, normal CD. Then can you see here? Got lower limit. Then here, upper limit. What do you mean by lower limit? Okay, listen, I'm back here again. Lower limit means, okay, let's say here, left side is lower limit. Right side can be so many, right? Because this is unlimited one, right? So for right side, you apply any digit, but a bit bigger than this, huh? Not too big, of course. Not too big. Agak-agak lah. I put 5, let's say. I put 5, huh? The right side, maybe I just apply 5. Because when it comes to the right, the value that difference is very small only. So lower limit 2.5, upper limit I choose 5, yeah? Okay, so we see here again. So lower limit, can you see? I put 2.5. Okay, then upper limit, I put 5. So yeah, I choose to put 5. Okay, can you see? Small as the same lah. So 6.2, here I round off, 6.21. Can you see that? If I round off, I get 6.21. Okay, can follow all of you? So this is how you apply lah. Here also you got 30 here. 10 power negative 3, you see from your calculator. Okay, got it, class? Okay, next, we still continue to apply with the calculator, yeah, class? Okay, next, we see this. Okay, next, wait, this table later, yeah? I practice you with some of the calculator, and then only I come to the table to show you. Okay, like now we go B. Okay, we see B, yeah? Z smaller or equal negative 2.5. Okay, so class, for you, okay, I want you to make it one to memorize will be easier. Yeah, so if you see, although it's smaller, right? Although it's smaller, so you still make it to the right side. How? Okay, see how I sketch? Wait, just now you get 0.00621. Okay? Now, so here's smaller than. Okay, see how I sketch? Smaller than negative 2.5. Area, because it's the middle line is symmetry, class. So you convert it, you change it to right side. See, if I change it to right side, I make it positive 2.5, it's the same. Yeah, the area is the same. See that? Okay, so if you want to change to the positive, means right side, see? I change it back to right side already, so 2.5. So you back to this. Okay, maybe you ask me about why got all equal here without all equal, that one I'll explain later. Okay, see that now? Okay, now you try and see this one. Have a try and see with your calculator. If you're using EX or MS, you try with your own and see. Yeah, if you're using MS, same. You go shift, distribution. Okay, just now I say R, right? Number 3. With don't apply negative already, already changed to positive, so you make it 2.5. Then equal. Sorry, it's still the same, right? Still the same, sorry. I didn't notice both are the same, because when I change it to, wait, now let me see. Yeah, B is also same answer because it's 2.5 also. When I change, it's also 2.5. Okay, got it? Wait, let me see this. Shift distribution, we choose P. Negative. If I didn't change class, you see, I didn't change to the right side. I use P, then I put equal. It's the same, okay, na? So for you that using MS, mark down. R, the shaded region is to the right side. P, the shaded region is to the left side. Okay, got what I mean? Then for you that using this, okay, back to this part, wait, okay, just now if you're using for MS1, class, MS means smaller than what? You use P. P with a bracket. If you change to greater, you use R. Okay, for you that using calculator of MS. Okay. And next, for you that using EX1. EX, okay, see here? The lower limit is somewhere here. So I make it -5, -5. Upper limit, left side one is lower limit. Right side one is upper limit. -5, -2.5. So I show you again, class, for EX1. Okay, see? Lower, I make it -5. Upper, I make it 2.5. Okay, wait, press is the wrong thing already. Just for a while, class. Sorry, just I make something wrong, -5. Then I forgot to put negative, see? I didn't apply negative. -2.5. Okay, yeah, come to the same. So can follow for you that using EX or MS at the moment, especially for you that using MS. EX1 just follow the upper limit and the lower limit. And for you that using MS1, is it okay at the moment? Yes, okay, good. Yes, okay. And now we continue the other section, class. Okay, so you have a try and see. Wait, number 4. Okay, we still got C. C that lies between one. Okay, like now, class, look at my C that lies between. So you have to be patient because I have to keep changing my share screen to show you. Okay, now look at C. So you must also know how to change the region, how to sketch, because later when it comes to the word problem solving, sometimes you need the sketching to find an answer, Okay, now we look at C. Okay, C that lies between. Okay, so class, when you get lies between means, actually this one means what, I sketch to show you, For you that using MS, lies between here is from 1 to 2.8. 1, 2.8. Okay, class. You can imagine that I want to get this region. So I must get here. I shaded with the yellow means one, right? Does someone remember this formula? You get R1, remember, right side R minus this region. See, if I minus 2.8 here, okay, the area to the right of 1 minus the area to the right of 2.8, I get the shaded region, right? So what I need to do is, you get R, this one, okay, Z greater than 1 minus Z greater than 2.8. Okay, you get these two minus. It doesn't matter for this. Okay, let's say, for example, maybe you say that, can you say that this one? Including or equal or not equal, that one you leave it first. You assume that it's the same. Okay, now you apply with the calculator and see, okay, can you see 1 and 2.8. Left side is 1, right side 2.8. Okay, right, class, now 1 and 2.8. Go, shift, distribution, you use R. Okay, R. So you apply 1. 1, minus, shift, distribution, the same thing, R, minus 2.8. Okay, you put equal. Okay, your answer is 0.1561. 0.1561. Okay, next class, for you that using EX, lower limit, 1, the left side. Upper limit, 2.8. See, upper limit, 2.8. Then you get 0.1561. Okay, this one, how you find? Lies between. Lies between. Okay, anak class? Okay, so now I explain this to you, then I want you to try one questions by using a calculator. Then after that, I use graph table to show you. So here is 0.1561. Okay, one more easy class. This one, if I sketch negative 2.5, sorry, negative 2.5, negative 1.5 here. Okay, so I bring it to the right side. Because for you that using MS, I advise you to get one pattern that is R will do. If not, later you will confuse. Okay, so here 1.5, 2.5. So remember just I said, I want to find this region. I get the yellow one, means greater than 1.5 minus 2.5. So your formula is Z greater than 1.5 minus Z greater than 2.5. So you apply R. You don't confuse with this P, this is a probability. This is a probability. Just now I show you this P. This P is in your calculator. That is smaller one. To avoid any confusion here, class, I advise you to use everything with R will be easier. Okay? So class, now you apply this. And for you that using EX, lower limit, upper limit. Okay? Lower limit, upper limit. Okay, you try this first and then one more for E later. You get the answer and see the answer is 0.0606, yeah? Actually, if you want to get the P from a calculator for this is R from a calculator pun boleh lah, ya. Up to you, up to you. P from a calculator is getting to the left one. R is to the right, the region. And see whether you can get 0 point. The answer is 0.0606. If you need help for this, you let me know. If you need help, then you just tell me MS or EX from the calculator. EX one easier. Just apply lower, upper. Left is lower, right is upper. If you can get it also, let me know, yes, to make sure that you know how to do, okay, class? If you can't get it, you just say can. Yeah, just type can, yeah? If can't, you let me know. Yes, can, okay, good, Karina. Yes, George, can, okay, good. Can, okay, good. Yeah, all can, very good. Okay, what about E? One positive and one negative how? So look at E. So means I say, right, for the region of R that you are using MS1, EX, no problem already. Using EX1, no problem. Lower and upper limit only. But for you, okay, same. Here I give you this region. Negative 1.3, 2.2. So same like just now. If you apply with your calculator R, then you want to find the shaded region. Is it you get the whole thing here? Minus here. Okay. Area to the right of negative 1.3 minus 2.2. Okay, so same as usual class, you apply with the calculator and see R minus R. And for you that using EX, lower, upper. Keep trying and see. 1.3, you get an R, 1.3 minus 2.2. See, you can get 0.8893. Yes, okay, good. Can, okay, good. So class. Yeah, all can get right. And for this, if without calculator, I'll have to show you. Means this region, see, I get 1 minus Enough, class? I need some space. Okay, so if later you have to apply with a table, so table one, I say maximum, they'll give you 0.5 there, right? So if this region like that, I get the whole thing, 1. This is 1 minus this part, that is 1.3. Then minus again another part that is 2.2. So 1 minus z greater than 1.3 minus z greater than 2.2. So this is another way you apply, okay? You notice enough? What I meant, class? Look at my screen here, yeah? Okay, this part, I convert it to here. And this part, then I convert it to here. So if I get the whole thing minus these two, then I got the shaded region. Okay, why you notice another yellow part and the pink part? Everything I make it the shaded region to the right, because from the table that you get, the table, if you want to refer the table, everything you must change it to the right. Okay, can you understand so far for my question 4, yeah? So now I make use of the table to show you. Okay, make use of the table to show you, yeah? Just a minute, class. So listen to me now, huh? Make it to the table with the probability that you have just now, right? So all of you, look at the table, get ready a table. Greater than 2.5. Just now, your answer is 0.00621. So now you look at my screen here. 2.5. Z, can you see the Z here? Z, right? Okay, you see 2.5? Let's see. 2.5, let's see this value. 0.00, here the power 2. The power 2 means got 2 0 here. Of course, in front 1 0. After the decimal, 2 0. So 0.00621 for question A. Okay, can follow? Question B. Same for question B just now. For the negative region, just now I show you how I sketched to the positive region, remember? Yeah, okay, just now I sketched the positive region is also 2.5, right? I resketch, huh? Instead of here, to the left and negative, I make it to the right and positive to get from this table. See? 0.00621. Okay? Next, see my C. C, remember just I sketched to show you between 1 and 2.8. Just I say Z greater than 1. Here, minus Z greater than 2.8. Okay, so now look at how I show you. Greater than 1. 1. Can you see 0.1587? So I get 0.1587. 2.8 then 0.00256. Okay, check with the calculator and see. Just now 0.1587, 0.00256, 0.1561. Actually, from a calculator, it's 0.15614, right? Normally, we leave the answer to 4 significant figure. Okay, just now I show you with the calculator is 1561. Okay, can follow? Okay, Anna? So you know how to see the ZAG already? But what about this value? Just now I show you all the values, okay? Show you all the values lies here only. Here only, okay. If you get one value like that, class, look at my screen. Greater than 2.564, let's say. Okay, so you look at 2.5. It's now 2.5. Okay, 2.5, huh? 6. So you have to see from here. Wait, I need to show you something. 6, 2.5. I think my screen here, I changed a bit, class. Wait, because I can't show you the whole graph here. I change this one a bit. I change to 2.2, let's say. Easier for me to show you what I want, yeah? Just a minute. 2.2. If just 2.2 is here, if just 2.2 you get from here, 2.2 means 0.139. Can you see? 2.2 is 0.139. But it's 2.26. 2.26. This one. If just 2.26, then you get this. But 2.264. 4, then you see the 4 here. See the 4, 4 here. Yeah. See the column of 4? Okay, but here can you see subtract or not? Subtract. Subtract, okay, so you do like this. You get 0.0119, subtract the 1 behind. What do I mean by behind? You get 0.0119. So under the 4 here is 1, right? Subtract. So you subtract behind. So the answer is 0.0118. Okay, if you see this value, for example, 0.482. 0.482, the answer is 0.3156 minus 7 behind, 0.0007. Okay, can you say? Because you see the subtract, you have to minus. Can you see my explanation here? Okay, I think I go one more, yeah? If I give you, let's say, 0.467.5. Okay, 0.4 here. 6. 0.46. Now here got one value only, but I make it 7.5. So if this one can round off, you make it 8. So you go to the column of 8. 8 here. Okay, wait. Okay, you go to the column of 8. It can be round off, you round off. So means, okay, again, 0.468. So you get this value, 3228 minus 29. The 29 is behind. Then you get the answer. Okay, this is when given Z, you find the probability. Later, I'll teach you also by using calculator. Given probability, find Z. But given probability, find Z, just EX only can apply. MS, we can't apply with that. That's why I say, right, the advice to get the calculator for EX, but since you are still using MS, it's okay now. I'll teach you by using graph, okay? Can you understand so far until here? Know how to get the calculator to find the Z already? I mean, given Z, find the probability. Should be okay, right, class? Any question to ask? Okay, so class, before I continue question 5, because question 5 is given probability, find Z. Yeah, so I need more explanation, so I'll let you have a short break first. So now 654, I'll start at 7, yeah? Okay, have a short break first. Okay, class, get ready. Okay, listen to me. Especially for you that using MS one, because your calculator, you can't get this from a calculator, only EX. So I show you manually first, class. Okay, now you are given probability. Find Z. Can you see that? There, the probability is inside here. Find Z. Okay, so just now, like I show you Z, Z to find the probability, and here we subtract, right? So now if we do it back, instead of subtract, you have to add. So how to do? It's okay, like class, listen to me one by one, yeah? So everything I do manually first, yeah? Okay, this means what? So class greater than Z. As what I want you to understand is, if you are given like this, wait, okay, where I have drawn just now. It's okay, I redraw, yeah? So Miss Class, if you have this type of the questions, okay, so see how I sketch the region. Remember you said just now I said the bell, the probability, the bell of probability. The area of the whole bell is 1. Then here, 0.5. So now you see it's not 0.5. If I give the probability here is 0.5, you sketch here. Exactly 0.5. So the Z here is 0. If here I give you 0.6, 0.6 means it's already more than half. If it's more than half, means it comes to this already. See? If I say 0.5 is half, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, when I given the area here, the probability. But if I give you is less than 0.5, here 0.5, maybe 0.4, see? Or maybe 0.2, or maybe 0.1, the area, see? And now 0.05. 0.05 is a very small region, so I assume that it's here. Okay? 0.5 is half. So means the area here is 0.052. Where the Z, I do not know. But for sure, Z is positive here. Just like I say 0.6 will be here. The Z will be negative because over here already, right? The Z will be negative. So how are you going to get this from the table? Can you see the table? Class, how are you going to get this? And look at my screen here. First of all, you see the probability 0.052. So you check from here 0.05. Then can you see 0.05? 0.052. 52. 52 lies between where? Okay, class? Take note, 52 you get from here. There, can you see 52? And this one, 51 only, right? So you notice that the value lies between here? 52? 520 means here. Here. So what you need to get is the left side one. The greater one. Not this, this one is too big already. You have to see lies between which two numbers. So lies between these two numbers. Then when you want to choose, you have to choose the left side one, the greater one. Okay, you choose the greater one. Okay, so see how I do it, class? So I got 0.1.6, see this? 1.6. The Z that I get is 1.6. 2 here, see? 2 under the 2, I got 0.5, sorry. Should be 0.0526, yeah, class? Okay. And then what I want is 5, 2 only. There's extra of 6 here. Extra of 6. So I go to get the 6 here, see? See the 6 here? Then I have to look on top here. Look on top here. See the triangle one. So 0.05, then I see the 6 here because I got an extra of 6. Extra of 6 here. Coincidentally here, I got 6. Not all the 6 and 6 one, huh? So means this one, can you see? Okay. Now, so to get my answer is Z is, see the Z is 1.6 to 1.6 to 6. 1.6 to 6. Okay, just now we take away one, right? Subtract now, you put it back. After you get this already, we put it back. Remember, just now I get this value, then I subtract one, right? And now I put it back. So this is how I get Z is 1.6 to 6. How? Is it okay? Can follow? Any question to ask? Okay, so I explained to you for you that using EX, then later I come back here, yeah? So for 5A, you write down the answer. Z is 1.626. 1.626. I think it's okay. I go through everything for the table first. Later on, I go calculator, yeah? Okay, next. Now we go B. Okay, I look at B. Okay, B is smaller than. So see when I sketch. It's also less than 0.5. Less than 0.5, but to the left. Can you see to the left? So if it's to the left, I have to sketch here. Because here is 0.5 also. Here, less than. So I have to go to the left. So this region, the area here, 0.225. Okay. And then I know that my Z is negative. My Z is negative. So what I need to find is, okay, we go 0. So we see the Z. We find the Z first, huh? Okay, 0.22. You find for 0.22. Okay, so I'll show you first, then later only I'll let you rest. Let you find 0.22 there. 0.22, 0.22 until here. So we get these two. 0.22 you get from 22 what? 225, 225. Then 0.226, 0.223. So lies between here, can you see class? 0.225 lies between these two numbers. Then I say you get the left one, right? Okay, left one, huh? Left one we go, okay, my Z. Z is 0.7. Then here, I get the left side one. Left one is 5. 5, I get 0.226. But what I have here is 0.225. What I found is 0.2266. Well, I got extra of 16. Okay, extra of 16. So I check 16. Then we don't have 16. We have 15, we have 18. So we don't have 16 in class. I get the nearest one, 15. See, the nearest one, 15. So I refer here, 5. Can you see 5? 5, okay? Because 16, I get the nearest one. Okay, not? Okay, now I can read the answer already, class. To get Z, see, 0.755. See? 0.755. And can you see, just now I said this is a negative region? So I apply the negative here. Negative 0.755. Okay, so far can you understand? So I show you by using calculator how to get this. Then later on only I continue the rest. Okay, so far is it okay all of you? Okay, next. Okay, look at my calculator for you that are using EX. EX only, yeah? For you that are using EX, same, we go menu. Okay, same, menu number 7. Okay, 3 now. Can you see the 3? Inverse. Can you see the word inverse? Inverse normal, 3. So area class, okay, take note, area. You look back your 5A. Just how I shade for you, the region is to the right side, right? To the right side. For you that using EX, please take note. Your calculator here, for this EX one, you have to get the area. All the area must be left side. Okay, the calculator use must always change to left side. So we back our question 5. Just a minute now, class. Okay, just now question 5A. I back to my A first. Okay, tadi saya ada sketch untuk kamu. This region is right side one, right? But for the calculator that's shown is the left side one. Always the right side area, you must change it to the left. For you that using EX, take note. Okay, it's a must for you to change to left, huh? So how to change? Okay, now back to my calculator. Area. This is right side, right? Tak boleh. You must change it to left side. So to change it to left side, okay, you have to use 1 minus 0.052. Okay. Then you get just now the answer. Okay, remember 1.626. 1.626. Okay, got it? 1.626, yeah, for you that using this. Okay, can follow? Next, we see 5B. 5B is already to the left. Can you see? It's already to the left. Just I sketch for you to show you. So we go direct, huh? We go 0.225. Okay, there, negative 0.755. Negative 0.755 for you that using EX. Okay, so it just changed. If your shaded region is to the right, okay, back here. If the shaded region to the right, you get 1 minus. 1 minus this. 1 minus this one. For the area, then you put equal, you get the answer. If this one is to the left already, see, to the left, just key in this number, and then you get the answer. Okay, can follow so far, all of you? But for you that using EX, is it okay? Okay, next. Okay, so I'm not going to show you calculator already. We go everything to the table now. Everything to the table because already show you how to apply with a calculator. And for inverse one, MS we can't have, so you have to learn from the calculator, yeah? Okay, next. 0.732. See how I sketch again, class? It's more than half already, 0.7. Okay, less than. Less than means to the left. To the left, more than half over here already. Okay, can you say more than half? 0.7? So I know that my Z is positive because the region here, the area here is 0.732. Okay? So, class, okay, remember I said the table? Then the maximum is 0.5. The maximum is 0.5. We can't have so big number. We can't get from here so big number. So what you need to do is, to get this region, is it that I get the whole thing 1 minus 1 minus here? Say that 1 minus this one. 1 minus 0.732. Okay, so class, if I make it like this, see, I apply because it's too big, I can't find. The maximum is 0.5. When you see the area that is greater than 0.5, you use 1 to minus. So I get 0.268. Okay, 0.268. So I change to this region, 0.268. Okay, class, now look at my screen here. Z 0.268. Okay, 0.2 there, 0.2 here. 268. 268, 268, 268, yeah. 268 lies between these two, can you see? Can I? So I choose 0.61. Can you see the 1 here? That I get 0.2709. So 0.2709, the actual value is 0.268. So I already got an extra of 0.029. 29, okay? 29, so I find 29. There here. Can you see the 9 here? Okay, the 9 here, because extra of 29. Okay, can read Z already. 0.6, the Z, that 0.619. 0.619. Get that? The Z that you get is 0.619. Can follow all of you? That's why if you are using, that's why I said, right? Okay, I say if you are using the calculator of EX1, it's advanced, you see? Just to show you, okay, like that. I'll show you again. That's how you go to the inverse. Okay, because the region there just now is already shaded to the left, 0.732. We don't worry whether this one is greater than 0.5 or what, okay, we see? I just apply 0.732. There, 0.619. Okay, you get the answer there, right? 0.619. Okay, na class? Yeah, okay, next. So far, is it okay, all of you? How is it, class? Can follow all of you? So far, is it okay? Okay, okay, next. What about the rest of you? Is it okay? Yes, okay, good. Yes, huh? Now we see between one. Okay, now look at D, between. So we check the between one how? That's why class, for you that are using MS, when I explain the EX one, you just follow the listen. Maybe during your exam, a school exam, or your SPM, you can borrow the EX from a friend. Okay, borrow EX from a friend, then advanced, right? Easier for you to find. Okay, now, yeah? Okay, now we see 0.028, very small value only, that lies between 0.7 and Z. Okay, can you see 0.7 Z? Then the area is here. Okay, remember just how I show you by drawing this way? I say you get the yellow region, the area of the yellow part, minus this part, right? See? Okay, see how I show the solution, class? Means Z greater than 0.7 minus the blue part, Z greater than, okay, I put small z like that, yeah? I make it this Z. Where you get 0.028. So this one you get from a calculator, class? Okay, like try practice, or you can get from here, 0.7. See? Or your calculator just now remember the R1? The R1, huh? Okay, so here, 0.2420. Okay, I shift this one over here. Shift the 0.028 to minus. You get 0.242 minus this one. 242 minus, I got 0.214. Okay? So I copy like this, huh? Okay, 0.214. Okay, class, I'll let you try and see. Let you try and see, find the Z from here. Find from the table, 0.214. And let me know what is the value. Let's see whether you know how to find or not. 5.21.21. Yes, Ray, you got the answer right. Good. Yeah, the answer is 0.793. Ray got the answer ready. George also got right. Okay, good. The Z that I get is 0.793. Any of you couldn't get this? Because got two students show me this answer already. Any of you couldn't get? 0.7. Okay, see here. 214. 0.214. 8. 0.7. 214. 214 there. The nearest one is this already. 214. See extra of 8 here. Extra of 8, so we choose the nearest one. See? So we got 0.79 extra of 8 here. Extra of 8. So we don't have 8, that's why we choose 9. And then you get this. 0.793. See? 0.793. Okay, can follow so far? For question D, is it okay? Okay, I'll let you try one without my explanation. Okay, have a try E and see. Zero 0.793, yes. Oh, okay. Got student asked me regarding the EX one. Yeah, EX is okay. What? George, you see EX, huh? Then this shaded region is to the right. To get the inverse, your calculator for EX must be to the left. If it's to the right, you get 1 to minus this one. 1 minus 0.028. You can get 0.793. It's okay, I'll show you once again. Then you get 1 minus 0.028. Yeah. Okay, George, I'll show you my screen here. Okay, let's see. Same, you go to the inverse, you remember, right? So you see the area here? You get 1 minus, what's that, 0.028. Okay, see, that answer. The answer just now is 0.793. What happened here? Oh, I keyed in the wrong thing. Sorry. Wait, 1 minus, hold on, guys. Okay, 1 minus 0.028. What happened here? 1 point. Okay, wait now, I'll check for a while. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I make a mistake here. Wait, I make a mistake. I go and minus this one. I forgot this already. Wait, just now, for George, you asked me, just now, not this one, right? I already changed it to after I minus this one. I make a mistake here. Okay, George, sorry. Look at here again. Just now I changed it to this already, right? This part. Okay, this part, right? Because this region, after I change everything, should be 1 minus 0.214. Not this one, sorry. I go and minus this one just now. Because we already changed this value just now, yeah, to the single part. Okay, and I said that the calculator that you want to apply should be to the left one. If to the right, you get 1 minus this one. Okay, I show it again. Wait. 1 minus okay, right. Yeah, 0.793, can you see? 0.793. After you change everything, when the shaded region is to the right, for you, they're using EX. Yeah, to get the inverse, you must make it to the left. Okay, got it? Yeah, okay, next. I have a try one questions. That's how I say question E. Yeah, it's more than half, can you see? More than half, 0.6. And here, 0.68. So if it's more than half, you go to the other section already. That means it's over here already. Then only you can get more than half. So to know that the Z is negative. Okay, so remember just how I show you? These two, that blank one, we get 1 to minus this and this. So remember? Okay, so the formula is 1 minus Z greater than this Z. But you know this is negative 1, minus, okay, I put the negative here, Z greater than 0.68. Okay, now so equal 0.621. So here I apply the same thing. It's okay the Z you want to apply negative or without negative. Later only you change, it's okay. I understood that the Z here is negative. Okay. Here you get from table 0.68. 0.6, can you see? 8. So 0.68, 0.2483. Zero point 2483. Okay, now you get 1 minus this and minus this and say 1 minus 0.2483 minus 0.62. So I got 1317, yeah? Zero point 1317. Okay, can find Z already. Negative Z, okay, 0.13 0.13 there. 0.13. Wait, now let me see. 0.13 here. 0.13 this row. 17. Okay, 1317 between here. Between here, can I say 130.1317 between here. So 0.1, 2, okay, because I want to add something, right? That's why I choose this, huh? Opposite already, so I choose a small one, huh? Okay, so see, 1.1, 2. Just I remember when we are given Z to find the probability, then I draw like that, I say lies between which one, then we get the bigger one, remember? We get the bigger one because we need to subtract, right? So now, because it's opposite one, right? We find back the Z, so you get the small one. 1317. This is 1314. Okay, I need another 3. I need another 3. We don't have 3. You have 2 or 4 only, see? 2 or 4 only, right? So you choose which that nearer. Maybe 2 or maybe 4 is accepted because 3 near to 2 and also near to 4. So your answer is 1.1, 2, 1 or 2. It's okay. Now 1.121 or 1.122 also accepted. Cannot? So 1.122, let's say. And understood that the Z is negative, right? Here you shift the negative here. Shift the negative here. So Z is negative 1.122. Okay, got it, class? A bit confusing, right? Is it? But can follow or not? Is it okay? Can follow in the class? You can't, I show you more example. So let me know whether you can follow in the class. Yeah, of course, right? If you have calculator, you direct, direct, let's say this one, right? You direct to this number, you can get the answer, okay? One 1.112. Yeah, if you're using calculator, okay, I'll show you calculator. For you that using EX, you see this number? That's why I say, right, for this calculator, okay, we get this. Advanced, right, if you're using EX. Because I already changed to this part. So, means that, okay, already changed. I know that this part is greater than the negative one by right. Okay, this one is 0.137, right? So you can get this direct from a calculator. Yeah, 0.1317. So you key in and see for you that use calculator. Yeah, if it's negative, you direct. Negative, direct, okay? Can get right? Okay, wait, still not so sure. Okay, I'll show you guys. And 1317. See my value here? I direct to 0.1317 and negative 1.112. See that? Negative 1.112. No, 1.12, right? Now 1.12, negative 1.12. Not 112, 12, sorry. Okay, that's why I say for the inverse that you're using EX1, okay, the region for sure must be the negative side. But for this, okay, back here again. This, maybe you ask me, greater supposed to be right side, right? That's how I show you already, right? When I change it, because this time, remember, I put the Z with the negative, right? So if the Z with the negative, you can get the figure direct to your calculator. Okay, class, can follow so far? Okay, any question to ask? Yeah, so class, okay, for today, I teach you until number 5 first, because number 6 onwards, I need some time to explain. And now just 2 minutes left, not enough for me to go further. So I teach you until here today, to be continued next week, okay? Okay, so any question to ask? If not, you're allowed to leave, See you. Bye-bye.